All right, while people join in, let me do a couple things. What's up, y'all? Like Evo, what's up, y'all?
I don't know about that. Okay, I gotta do my pineapple later.
Hey, what's up? Hey, June, what's going on? Uncle Will, what's up, man? Good to see you. What y'all up to this fine and wonderful afternoon?
Happy Sunday!
Miss Culpepper said happy Sunday to y'all. All righty. No, not June. So we getting ready to show y'all some meal prep. What y'all up to? Where you watching from?
All right, so Derek and I were visiting. I like to prep my meals every week. Today, he asked if he could be part of the prepping because he's wanting to eat a little better and wants to actually do his own prepping. So this was kind of my thought. I've meal prepped for him before, but it doesn't always get eaten. So it is my firm belief that if you are touching your own food and seeing what it is and know what you have in there, you're a little more apt to eat it.
That's right.
Instead of me just making it and putting it in there. So today, the plan is to actually meal prep for that purpose together. And so I've got lots of things laid out. Derek, if you want to talk through everything you see.
Well, I got to see what this is we got. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, for our salad, we got a knife. We got a potato peeler. No, I'm sorry. Carrot peeler. And we got bowls, ladies and gentlemen, like those kind that they have at Chick-fil-A, right? We got those here. We really like those. Do not put them in the dishwasher, though. Hand wash them and they'll last you forever. Put them in the dishwasher, it's over. All right? We got a can opener, ladies and gentlemen. We have bell peppers. Look at that, Keisha. Look. I need to go on tour. Look at that. If I add a third one in there, it's over with. Y'all see that? All right. So we got 4 bell peppers. All right. And we got, what is these? Miniature cucumbers? What are these?
Those are cucumbers. Yeah.
Cucumbers. We got cucumbers, ladies and gentlemen. Got to have the cucumbers, ladies and gentlemen. All right. We also have celery. We got celery, ladies and gentlemen. And we have carrots. You know a rabbit loves carrots. Anybody that's been knowing me for 30 years or better in my family, they used to call me Rabbit. All right?
Don't tell why.
Yeah, they just call me Rabbit. And we got...
Uncle Will knows that story.
Uncle Will know that story, why they call me Rabbit. Then we have sliced olives, ladies and gentlemen.
Which I love olives. I love beets. The cool thing about prepping for the week is you just make what you want to eat. And that's the trick. Don't prep it if you're not going to eat it.
That's right, sweetheart. Don't prep if you ain't going to eat it. So, we also have sweet peas, ladies and gentlemen. Sweet peas, ladies and gentlemen. And we also have star-kissed tuna. And we also got red onion, which I got to go watch my man, Minister Wellness. He said they got something in it.
I'm sorry, Daddy.
Huh?
Something my water's not working.
Okay. Y'all stick with Miss Culpepper while I see about this sink.
Okay, so while Derek is checking on my sink, I'm doing 2 things at once. So my general rule for meal prepping for the week is to only do a couple of something. Like I am not one of those people that wants to eat salad every day. Can you wash those peppers?
Sure, I got that.
I don't want to eat the same thing every single day, and I'm not. So I normally will only prep 4 meals and 2 snacks. And I'll treat myself to eat out maybe once a week, or that gives me a little room if I have takeout or something from home. So 4 meals is about all I prep in a normal week. So this morning before we went to church, I made some boiling bag brown rice. And so I'm just going to I don't do a lot of rice, but I do like it from time to time, and I just kind of had a taste for it this week. So I'm going to put, a little bit, not quite this whole bag. You can see I just used like maybe a third of the bag.
Angie said you just lost her with the peas.
Tell Angie I haven't even mentioned the peas.
I mentioned them.
Don't look at the peas. Angie hates peas. I don't know what it is. I need to talk to your dad about your pea aversion. So anyway, I'm going to save the rest of that rice for another time. But if you want to come over here with me, so one of the things I did is I seared and grilled stovetop some salmon. And Derek actually does not like salmon, so this is not part of his meal prep. This is part of mine. And so you can see how beautiful it looks. And I did a little butter, a little of this tomato. This came from Aldi and I love it. It's tomato, garlic, basil, and oregano infused olive oil. And so I put a little bit of that oil on the fish and put a little butter on the griddle and just kind of cooked it down. And so I cooked it on both sides and I'm actually just letting it rest. And so that's going to go into these little dishes with the rice. But again, I'm just doing a couple of each of those because that's all I really will probably eat. I put on, I hope Angie likes this. I put on some fresh squash today. And what I did at the bottom of this pan is I put in a little butter. And then I added 3 strips of bacon that I sliced up. So this is not vegan friendly for my friends who know for a while there I had stopped eating meat. But I put bacon, butter, onion, and I cooked that down. And then I took 3 nice sized squash. And I put them in here with chicken broth. And I seasoned them with salt, white pepper, and caldo de pollo. Because this is one of my favorite things. Anytime I'm doing
Angie said, heck yeah.
I love that caldo de pollo. So I put that in there with it. And I wish you guys could smell it because it is pretty special.
I smell it for him. That smells good.
And so that's going to be part of this dish. But I want this to cook a little bit more. I want it to cook all the way down and get all that yumminess going. I'm actually going to take the top off so some of that liquid can cook out and it'll just kind of be flat. But Daddy, if you want to look at these, you can kind of see. So it'll be rice and salmon. And then this container will also have some of that nice fresh squash in it. So I'm pretty excited about that. So those are 2 of my meals.
Angie said you got some beautiful hair.
Oh, thank you,
And Miss
Angie.
June said that you are so beautiful.
Oh, it's so sweet.
Miss June.
These are my containers from Aldi. And so I bought these. I want to say it was like $5 and it's so many of them, but they are super handy. But like Derek said, I always save my Chick-fil-A containers because I feel like they're a lot thicker and they hold up better. And so I have a lot of those as well. But I'm getting the tops ready. So I'm going to set those together. Now this is the part Derek is going to help with because I want him to really build what he wants to do with his salad. I've taken a few varieties of lettuce and I've put them in here. But now we're going to kind of talk about what things he wants to have. And so Dad, when you think about, and you can just set that up there so you can enjoy putting your salads together for this week. But when you think about what you want to put in your salad, like what would you like to put in them? Like all the things over here are your options. So what do you want to see?
What do I want in my salad?
Yes.
Chicken, pork chops, cornbread with lettuce and tomatoes.
This is going to be in really fast.
Okay,
Because
all
that's
right.
not an option.
Okay, fine. Not an option, she says. Okay.
Move it, sir. That's
So
not an option.
I want cucumbers for sure.
Okay.
I want olives. I want celery. I want onion.
You want celery in your salad?
Yeah. Well, I think I do. Yeah.
You can have it if you want. I'm just curious.
Yeah.
I normally do salad, celery.
I'm with you, Angie.
Here's what Angie
Yeah.
say.
Peas ain't gonna work.
Okay.
I'm with you, Angie.
Angie, let me tell you, there's a way I put this together. It's just magic. I love a pea in a salad. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm doing a little shaving of my carrots. What I love about my husband is sometimes he makes vegetables and he doesn't peel them, and we have this big top. What about peppers? Like I got these peppers too with the thought to put them in your salad.
Yeah, I need
So-
some peppers too.
But are you going to eat them? Because again, we don't want to put anything that we're not going to eat. I don't like wasting. So
Okay,
if
no
you
problem,
get
no
them,
problem.
Are you going to eat them, or are they just going to go unloved?
Let's see here.
Let's think about it.
I am gonna eat them.
Okay, so let's.
I'm gonna eat them, folks. I'm gonna eat because if it was chicken, I would eat it. So I'm gonna eat these.
Okay.
All right.
So let's go ahead and cut the tops and the bottoms off of your peppers.
Okay.
And we'll take the seeds out, and then we'll get them sliced up.
Okay. Top and bottom off the peppers.
So we're gonna do some building. Okay, so I've shaved your carrots.
Take the top and the bottom. That looks like a
I'm
hiney.
gonna kind of sip those right
It's like a
there.
hiney, don't it?
Not a hiney.
Like a two cheeks. All right.
Okay, and what I normally like to do, Daddy, when I cut the top off like that, is I break it down, but then I just see how this kind of like makes a nice little thing.
All right, let's see what we got
Pull
here.
out, and then you take all the
Yeah.
seeds out. This the other end.
My bad.
And then for the most part, all your seeds come out.
Like that. And then just
Yeah.
snatch it out of there.
Pull it out.
Oh, it's kind of like on Indiana Jones when the man said, Dong, Dong,
It's not the same.
Dr. Jones. And he pulled them people, he pulled them people hard out.
I do remember that.
Dr. Jones, Dr. Jones.
DJ, our oldest, and I, we were watching Indiana
They
Jones.
man go ahead and pull people
This
hard out. Dong.
It was a rainy weekend. We wanted to watch some old movies.
And then they
It was
hit them
good.
drums.
Indiana Jones is a must. It's a winner.
Okay.
So stop. Look at where are you going? What's happening?
I'm trying to get everything out.
So I'm gonna rinse these out because I want to make sure I have no seeds. Daddy, I want you to be in charge of throwing all of this in the trash. But here's the cool thing.
Ain't these seeds worth something?
Sometimes, yes, if you want to, you can save your seeds and you can actually grow more peppers.
All right. I'm a pepper, you a pepper. All right. So, we're going to trash this, ladies and gentlemen.
And Daddy, I have some trash in the sink as well.
Okay.
The outside of the carrots and the ends of the parts of the lettuce that I didn't want to use.
How many of y'all eat salads through the week? Anybody on there eat salads? Who eats salad?
Is Sonya on? We should have told Sonya again. So my friend Sonya, she like she'll eat the same thing all week. We always have this debate. Because she'll make like one big salad and just eat it every day. I don't really like to do that. I feel like I have to mix it up. But again, it's your salad. So if you want to eat it every day, then you can.
There we go. Okay. So now,
For anyone who loves me and who's looking for a gift, will you help me find the emerald knives? Because I want some, but I am cheap and I have not found them anywhere at a reasonable price. So if anyone is shopping and see emerald knives, will you
emerald knives?
like the chef. The chef.
Oh.
Emerald.
Okay.
He's a chef. Okay, now
So
Daddy,
June says she eats salads every day.
what's gonna make
And
this
then
go?
Pastor Rashad John. Hey, Sonya Pierce.
Hey Fancy, I was talking about you.
Sonya.
Fancy, I was telling him how you like to eat sometimes the same thing all week and how we differ in that, because I like to mix it up. So what are you meal prepping for this week, Sonya?
Sonya, come on and tell us about your meal prep. Sonya Pierce.
So Sonya know how to join us? I don't know how is what I'm saying.
I just sent her a request.
I think it's a way you can come in because I want to hear about your prepping. Sonya has done so well. She's doing keto religiously and looks absolutely fabulous. I'm so proud of her.
Oh, yeah, Sonya tough.
You
Tough
know,
as
Daddy, what
nails.
would make this go faster is if you were slicing.
Ah! Let me get on that. What I need to slice? Where's it?
Yellow.
Where's it? Where's it?
Yellow pepper.
All right, here we go. Hey, Miss Holmes. Hope you're doing well.
So,
Ow! Oh, thought I cut my finger. I'm good. I thought I could.
ladies and gentlemen, this is an everyday.
I thought I could. Dr. Sharp, what's up, man?
Hey, Dr. Sharp!
Dr. Sharp! Sharp like this knife. Dr.
It's
Sharp!
not a great name. I'm not gonna-
Hey, Sonya Pierce.
Hey, Fancy. Is she on?
No, she said, hey,
Ew.
I'm waiting for Sonya Pierce to come on. Hey, Sonya Pierce.
That's not, a lot of people don't know how to do that. I think that's a relatively
She'll
new
get a request that say, hey.
But that's kind of a new feature.
Would anyone like to come on the video and tell us about your salad making or anything like that?
Or whatever you make.
Send me a request.
Because here's the
You
tricky
can come
part.
on for a minute or so.
So here's the tricky part. Eating out is the enemy.
I mean,
Extra preservatives, extra money. Not always able to determine what you're eating. So you may eat one hamburger and feel like, oh, this is a hamburger and it's lean and whatnot. But if you look that up later and to see actually how many carbs, how much whatever, you will oftentimes be surprised. So I encourage periodic label checks. Every now and then just go to the websites for some of the places you like to eat. I found out the hard way that my favorite sandwich at Firehouse Sub has nearly 1,500 calories. I love the turkey bacon ranch at Firehouse Sub.
that's the die for right there.
Until I saw the carbs and the calories. It is unbelievable how many calories are in that sandwich. Then I wouldn't have never guessed that, but it was pretty yummy, so that should have been my indication. What are you telling me, Sonny?
I'll show you what Sonya said.
I didn't
Hold on
see. I'm
just a second.
sorry.
Let me move it over here.
Okay.
I'm getting
While
to
you're doing
it.
that, I'm gonna get the.
What Sonya said. Let's see
green.
here. Let's.
She may be at the gym or taking a nap. Which I
Sonya said.
I certainly understand if she's unavailable.
Sonya said Brussels sprouts and Mississippi pot roast, chicken salad, and mini peppers.
I know that's right. Okay, so I've got, Daddy, how many salads do you think you're going to eat?
How many what now?
Salads.
Salads? I need one a day to be truthful with you.
Well, then I'm going to make 2 for you.
Let's see. Yeah, let's start off with 2. I said 5 and get myself in a cramp.
We're going to do 2. And
So
again, the reason I say 2 is in a work week, you got 5 days.
Right.
2, I just don't want to eat the same thing every day. I just don't. And so this will give him a couple salads. If he wants to do sandwiches, he can do hot ham and cheese. I always keep ham and turkey meat here at home. We've got a variety of cheeses, which I'm trying to introduce him to venture out away from American. And so you can do hot ham and cheese one day. You can get fancy and give yourself an eat-out day.
And then y'all remember, I got this right here, this Star Kiss tuna. Chunk like tuna.
And Daddy, that's my plan for the top of the salad, actually.
Oh, cool. Works for me. So we got to get healthy, y'all. If we don't take care of our health, everything else is no good.
No
What's
point.
not all right? But in the sun.
Okay, so I've got these 4 salads prepped. And now again, let's just kind of pretend like we're at once we get everything sliced up, we're going to almost pretend like we're at a salad bar, and we're just going to put what we want inside. And so, Dad, do you want tomatoes in your salad?
Yes, I want tomatoes in my salad. So let's get y'all up closer.
I like cherry tomatoes. Do not slice the tomato and then put it in your salad for meal prep because it gets soggy and gross. So if you're going to do tomatoes, do cherry tomatoes. And I like to just kind of put them all together on the side. And so that is our first thing. What would you like? Now, I'm getting my peas ready for Angie. Daddy, what else do you want? You said cucumber.
I want cucumbers, Mama.
Can you slice this onion? Can you peel that onion, Daddy, and then slice it?
Yeah, I can peel that onion. Let me find me some glasses. Hold on.
It's sort of the same shape of the peppers.
Let me see.
I'm going to drain the liquid off of my peas. Now, Sharice and I were talking earlier. She prefers frozen peas. I'm so impatient, so I'm not waiting for frozen peas to thaw so I can put them on my salad. I am using this can of peas.
Okay, Sonya, I ain't going to McDonald's and Whataburger. Don't be calling me out like that, Sonya. You ought to be shaming yourself.
Not this week, Pierce. We're doing
So I'm
better.
going to have to go to counseling now, Sonya, because you told me about this Whataburger and stuff. Okay, so cut this onion. Well, I'm going to need some glasses for this here.
You are right.
Yeah, man, I am.
Okay, so, and I will say this too. Some things I do not slice up because I don't like them to get soggy. So I do the mini cucumber so I can actually put the whole cucumber in here. I know it seems weird, but if you're at work, take your plastic knife, you can slice it up if you want to. A lot of times I just eat it and bite it. Sometimes when you slice up cucumbers, here, let me finish before you get that. But do you want that on your peppers right there? Like
no. I don't want that. James Patrick, what's up? What's up, Kevin? Nah, I'm making a big mess over here. I don't know if I'm being helpful or hurtful over here.
You're being helpful.
Okay, cool. So, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who just joined, we're showing you guys our meal prep for the week. I'm showing my wife how to make salads the right way, trying to get her to eat healthy. If you watch this video for 2 minutes, you know that ain't the truth. But, however, we are preparing salads for the week because we definitely could benefit from the nutrients in the vegetables.
Okay, and so I've got lots of goodness helping. So, Daddy, do you want your carrots?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, rinse off your knife because you still have some guts.
It's fine. I just drop on my shirt.
Nope.
Oh.
Nope. Okay, I'm gonna say this. Now, don't be alarmed. Yes, we have way more than we need, but I have a plan, and it's gonna be exciting.
Rest of it goes in a smoothie.
Let's see. Derek likes to put a lot of these things in a smoothie, which I think is weird because it makes it turn brown.
I just drank it.
But what I do with most of my leftover produce, peppers freeze perfectly. If you put them in a Ziploc freezer bag and drop them in the freezer, when you get ready to do an omelet, pop those out, it's gonna be a dream because you'll have your peppers sliced and ready to go, and they awake very nicely for an omelet, or if you were wanting to build a soup or stew and need peppers, pop them in the freezer in a zip bag. It'll change your life. And you won't waste peppers. A lot of times if I have peppers laying around that are getting ready to go bad, I'll do the same thing. Okay, so.
Okay, what we got?
I've got my 2. So here are your 2. I'm going to let you put whatever you want.
All right, here's my 2 salads, ladies and
So
gentlemen.
those are your 2.
Look at this
Here
color, ladies and gentlemen.
So
This is what they talk about on TV. Look at the color of these salads.
Onion.
Look at the red and the green and the, what is that, purple. The purple in there. And we're going to add additions to all these colors over here. This beats McDonald's and Whataburger any day, don't it, Mama?
Yes.
This beat it any day. What's this? Brush your hair with?
No. Okay, so this this is a vegetable scrubber. So for the outside of my cucumbers, those things I'm going to eat the skin of, the outside of my celery, I always use a vegetable scrubber and I scrub them clean.
Okay, cool. All right, works for me. All right.
Okay, so you're building your salad, Daddy, just the way you like it. So just enjoy yourself over there.
You make me happy. Dun, dun, dun. This you can bear. Hey, you cook right beside me. And I won't forget. 'Cause I really love you. I think you should know. I want to make sure I'm right, girl.
Just for Angie, one of my favorite things is peas.
Before I let go.
I'm putting them
Oh,
right
that's it right there. We've had some good times. That's what they say. Ooh, baby, this salad looking good. Ooh, this salad looking good. Man, gotta have these onions. Heard these good for prostate health. Fights cancer cells.
They are.
Let's see here. Fight cancer cells. Yep, good prostate health. Help manhood. Yee.
So I did 4 hard-boiled eggs.
Woo.
I'm putting 1 on mine,
Good.
1 on each of my salads.
All right, eat these now. Woo.
I actually keep my dressing at work, which also helps on, kind of back and forth with everything. So I don't have to pack dressing. But I tell you what I found. Christine actually found it super cute. At the at-home store here in Dallas, they have these little containers that are amazing for dressing and ketchup and sauces, and they clean very well. It's like one of those small little canning jars, but it's a little bitty one. And so if you need to carry dressing, that's a great option.
All right, so we
You're
got.
gonna get your carrot. You're gonna do any carrots. You don't
Woo,
have to.
if
I'm
I can
just
see.
asking.
Can't hardly see the
Linda
onions.
and I love pickled okra, so I've got to add in some pickled okra.
Woo. All right. Am I cutting these right?
And here, sure.
You think shooting out like BB when I cut them.
Then maybe you want to try it.
Look at that. Look at that. All on the floor.
But Dad, you have a cutting board right here. Like maybe you
Yeah, I can't see.
just put it on your brush.
Woo, this onion got me going.
Don't worry if it's full. The top kind of raises up a little bit, but I actually like to have lots of yummies in my salad. I think it makes it
Your
interesting.
salad looks way different than my salad. Am I missing something? Yours look better than mine.
Oh, honey, yours is perfect. Just the way it is. But that's the thing. You can get creative.
Okay. All right, cool. I'll take it.
It's like art.
Hey, Keisha Bradley, what's up?
I love green olives on my salad, so I'm just taking a handful.
All right, so we got that.
I'm actually-
wow, look at these salads, ladies and
I'm
gentlemen.
actually draining the olives with my hand if you're wondering what I'm doing with my fingers in this jar.
Ladies and gentlemen, look at these salads. I know y'all are salivating. Who's that scientist? Dog? Who that said them dogs be salivating when they get close to meat? Who's that? Look at these salads, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh. Ooh. Salads making me sing, y'all. Look at that. Hey, Terry. Look at that. Look at those salads, ladies and gentlemen. You talking about a picture of health. Look at that. I'll go around the table like y'all. I'll do like Vanna White around these salads. Look at that. Look at that. I know it. Look at that, folks. Terry, you make salads like this? Look at them salads.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is, because Bae, I think is finished.
Okay. Yeah, I'm done.
So what I'm gonna do, kind of with the leftover carrots, for me, and you know, this is up to Derek if he wants to do this or not. I normally try to do like a 10:30 and 11 o'clock snack in my day. And what I love to have are little things like this. And so I'm actually gonna chop up the leftover carrots that we didn't use for our salad. And I'm gonna make a couple snack containers. So here's my one snack container for carrots. So there is that. I'm gonna go ahead and get a couple tops. Now, Daddy, you forgot to put your tuna on your salads.
Oh man, I need to do that.
Don't forget your tuna.
My man Waylon Fields. Good to see you, brother.
So I'm gonna go ahead and put the tops on the salad.
Okay.
And again, I'm not putting any dressing. I've drained all the liquid off because we wanted to.
I'm not gonna use all this.
That's a couple days. You probably would, but I would do it like putting it in a bowl and just make sure there's no water in it so it doesn't make it too soggy.
All right.
So like get one of those white glass bowls up there and just make sure it's drained all the way out. Hey, do you want sweet peas on your salad for Angie?
For Angie. Some sweet peas.
They're so good because if you, to me, like
I believe you.
there are lots of salad bars that have peas. For the record, because they're fabulous.
Now that is true. That is true.
Somebody give me a like for peas in your salad. That's all I'm gonna say.
Uh-oh, who like peas on their salad?
Yes.
My man Waylon.
I love pea salad. Okay, so I'm saving this for another day. That may be a salad that I make at home in the evening, or
Hey, Cassandra Smith.
I need another one.
Cassandra.
Oh, did I say?
What's up, Cassandra? We making some salad. And I'm trying to keep from messing this tuna up. I don't even know if I'm doing it right. Oh.
Yeah, that really, I mean, so wrong way to do it.
Real men eat tuna.
Okay, so I've got 2 salads, 1 bowl with carrots for my snack. I'm gonna also do a snack bowl with peppers.
Okay.
Okay, don't forget the eggs are for you. I did your eggs for you.
Okay, thank you, Mama.
Okay, so I'm gonna be a little specific with my peppers. I'm gonna try to balance and do a little bit of each one.
Ooh, hope this tuna ain't spoiled. Or you ain't ate on it in a long time and it just...
Not spoiled. It's not spoiled.
Oh, okay.
Focus.
Okay, I was checking. Spoiled tuna, right?
Okay, so I've got a few peppers. Like I said, this will be a great snack to crunch on at work. Great substitute for potato chips because they do have that crunch that in the middle of the day, sometimes you need a little crunch in your life. So those are those 2. For the rest of my peppers, like I told you, so this is my big thing that I like to do. So I go ahead and break down all of my produce that I would maybe even think I want to have. And then the rest of it, I'm going to dice this up and I'm going to put it in a small freezer bag because I'm going to freeze it and then we'll do omelets with this. And so I'm just kind of positioning
All right.
it now so that I can dice it.
Wait a minute, you're a long way ahead of me. I ain't even put top on my salad and you done went on to putting some stuff in the freezer.
It's okay, you're doing good.
Man, y'all see these salads? Look at it, y'all. Look at the color and the richness. Look at that.
Because again, I want my husband to eat healthy, but like I said, I found that when I just make stuff and put it in there and say this is for you, it doesn't always go well. So this is my new attempt at engaging him in the process. So hopefully he'll get excited and think he gets hungry about eating.
When a person invests in their own betterment, they more tending to do it.
I think so.
If you just fix them for me and all I got to do is sit down, it'll spoil. You know what I mean? It'll spoil. But if I get involved like I'm doing now, ain't that right, Waylon? If I get in Cassandra, if I get involved now, see, I'll be more prone to eat these because I done took time to do it. You know what I'm saying? So, I think that's all gonna work out. Hey, Miss Kim. So,
Hey, Miss Marsha. Okay, so I'm going to, like I said before, I don't believe in wasting. I was raised by my great-grandmother who was born in, hold this bag open just a little bit for that, who was born in 1909. She lived through the Depression, Recession, all those shuns. And so I do not believe in wasting anything. And so I typically don't. And so again, you see how pretty this tricolor pepper medley is going to be when I make an omelet later this week? Fantastic, okay?
That's right,
so I'm gonna pop that in the freezer. One of the things I also freeze, and I know this is going to be weird, but when my bananas start to go bad, I freeze them for my smoothie. If you freeze a banana, it's cold, but it stops browning. It's really weird. But I freeze these, and then when I put it in my smoothie, it's almost like ice.
So it stops browning when you put it in the freezer?
It does. So it won't get
So I wonder if I make me a bed out there in the deep freezer, will I stop aging? Did it work the same? Oh, probably not. Oh, okay. I'm just saying. I didn't know.
Not exactly. Okay, I'm taking the rest of Derek's carrot to put in my snack.
Okay, so look at here, y'all. This is what we got so far. At World Market, this $15 easy. Easy $15 at World Market. Easy. Hey, Ashley Blair, what's up?
I'm going to be making some hamburgers later this week, so I'm going to slice up this onion.
Look at that, folks.
To go with hamburgers on another day.
Look at that, folks. Look at that.
See how I need new knives? Y'all tell my husband.
You need new knives. What you calling them?
Somebody tell my husband to give me them new emerald knives.
Look at that, folks. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. We could go in the business. Look, $15 a pop. 15, 30. It got tuna on it. That's $17.50. That's $17.50 down there. Cassandra said, look good. Look at that.
So, again, I'm saving this red onion for later in the week.
Thank you, Cassandra.
Daddy, I want you to put this whole egg on there.
Mom.
I want you to put
that's enough egg. That egg give me gas, Mom.
I want you to have good protein.
That egg give me gas. I can't roll like that.
Okay, never mind. We'll save it for later.
Yeah, that's why I just got a little bit.
We'll save it for later.
Yeah, you know, I mean, I appreciate everything, but.
Okay, so let's check on our squash and see how it's.
Let's see what squash doing over here.
See how the squash is looking. I don't like how those are looking. So
let's see.
Make those.
Nice. Look at that squash. That is nice. That look good, don't it, Waylon? Don't it, Cassandra? That look nice. Like my Amy daughter. Ooh, that's nice.
That does sound
I
like
gotta get those knives. Oh yeah, Waylon, I'm gonna get them knives, buddy. My wife said she want them knives. You can rest for sure they gonna show up.
Thank you, Waylon. Now the thing about these mini cucumbers is they do not stay around long. They get soggy real fast, probably because they're so little. And so I don't know, maybe that's it, maybe not. So one of the things I like to do with these, another great snack, one of my favorites, is I dice them. You hand me the Italian. And I drizzle just a little bit of Italian dressing. Now, for those people who want to make their own, that is absolutely the better way to go. But I haven't progressed there yet. It's not Italian.
What's your signature Italian?
It's Olive Garden.
Oh, my bad.
That's the Olive Garden.
Just a minute, folks. We're getting all this dressing business worked out over here. Just a minute.
I actually had to buy a new one because I had mine.
You got to buy a new one? Mm-hmm. So, for y'all that just joined, y'all see all these salads I done made? For y'all that just came on, look at all these salads I done made. I'm a bad man if I can make a salad like this. But, if you've been on this video longer than a minute and a half, you know I didn't make it.
You did. You made some.
Well, I helped, Mom, but you are the one that's guiding this process. You know?
So,
you're the one that's guiding this process.
Well, you have the garlic salt above you.
Garlic salt coming up. See, I'm good at something. Garlic salt coming up.
So I'm just putting this in a little. And then I'm going to shake a little garlic salt. This is like my...
What?
I just like, this is kind of like my guilty pleasure. Some sweet cucumbers with some salt on them. Okay. So,
nice. And
as you can see, I've got an old Chick-fil-A container that I've washed because they make the best meal preps. So I've got some cucumbers in Italian dressing, and the longer those sit, the yummier they'll be, trust me. Okay. And so
that's it.
That's my stuff so far. We're not using the celery.
Not using the celery. And you can find something to do with this egg too.
Our youngest daughter loves boiled eggs, so that'll be easy.
She can have it freely.
That'll be easy. Okay,
so
we're gonna take a look at our squash and see how that's coming along.
See what squash coming on?
Yeah, you wanna take a peek?
Yeah, let me see what the squash. Let's see what squash looks like later.
Just do like a quick scan in the refrigerator, so so people can see. Like, I try to keep stuff like this on hand. And it's actually all wet because what I do when I bring it home is I wash it in the container. I wash it really good. And then I put it right in the refrigerator. So when Linda wants a snack, she knows just to come in here and she can just eat it. So she doesn't have to think about it. So all of my produce is washed up when it first gets home and it's just in the drawer waiting. And then like I keep a few little drinks in here. Most of these are mine. The kids really don't do any of these. But that's my joint juice and my V8. But that's what that looks like.
Okay. Thanks, Mom.
With the prep for that. So let's look at
let's peek at the squash, folks, before we get out of here.
And so as you can see, I took the top off and it is cooked down so beautifully.
Waylon said they use Chick-fil-A containers too. I know that's right,
I'm telling you, that's what's up. If you've been cooking, you know Chick-fil-A containers are the best.
That's right. Look at this salmon and rice over here. Yes, sir.
So I'm going to go ahead and add the squash in with the salmon and rice.
Okay.
But I really kind of I really want the liquid, so I'm gonna change. I'm actually gonna do this a little differently.
Okay.
Because that broth in the bottom is so good, I want to be able to eat that too, but I don't necessarily want it to get in everything else. So I'm going to set these containers over here. A trick too is to not close them up until they're cooled down, like your hot stuff.
Yeah, because it'll heat up that plastic one, Mom.
So I just keep it open. Okay, so I have a million,
Look how crisp battles.
thousand, quadrillion containers. But I'm trying to decide which one I actually want to use for my squash.
What you thinking, Mom?
I'm thinking that I want to do glass. So I don't like microwaving plastic.
Me neither.
So when I'm at work, I will typically, if something I'm going to heat up, I'm going to put it in glass. Or I'll switch it out for a real plate when I get to work. So I'm going to put some squash in here and let it cool off. But y'all, I'm telling you, I just wish you could smell it.
I can smell it for them. That smells good.
You can see the bacon. You can see the little bit of butter. I didn't do a lot, but I did put some in here. And you can see the onion. And I put some minced garlic in there too.
You let that cool, right, Mom?
Yeah, so I'm not going to put the top on it right now. The rest of it, I'm actually going to eat for my dinner. I feel like this is going to be my dinner. Because we did go out to eat after church today. And Derek has leftovers.
I sure do. I got some leftovers.
So this will be my dinner. And so there are my couple squashes. Add a little bit more to this one so it's not jealous.
That's looking good, Mom. That looks good right there.
Okay. And then, like I said, I'll set them out.
Oh, Waylon said, be right back. I'm going to give her the look also. And give Wyatt the look. That's right. That's why we make these videos and share these videos. Right, Mom?
Absolutely.
That's right. To encourage and inspire others.
So the last thing I'm going to do, because you do want to always have something sweet. And so I'm saying a prayer because the last few times I have bought pineapples at a Walmart, they have been so sweet.
Hey, Lindsay.
And so I read somewhere that if you hold a pineapple like by the center leaf and the leaf comes out easily, it's ripe in the middle. I don't know if that's true or not, but I'm just playing with it to see what that was like. And now I'm going to cut the top.
All right. What it smell like, Mom?
It doesn't smell very sweet at all.
It doesn't?
No. But it actually is really sweet.
Oh, yeah?
Okay, so.
All right, then.
I'm cutting off the top. I'm cutting off the bottom. Oh, that looks a little better. Yeah. All right, so one of the things I got from Aldi, because if y'all have ever watched me, our Soulful Tea, one of our friends, I just love Aldi. This pineapple core was $3 at Aldi, and it is like one of my favorite kitchen gadgets. But you push the buttons, and you put it together like this. You cut the top and bottom off your pineapple, and then you center it up, and then you just twist. And hold the pineapple. And normally I'll keep my bowl close because I like to save some of the juice that comes out of it.
Toya said she love her pineapple
Core.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing. But the fact that I got it for $3, I was like, this can't be any good. But it is the best pineapple core.
Y'all need to invest in one of these. If you don't have one, invest in one of those. And they're not expensive. $3 or $4 is all it costs. We got it at Aldi's. And it will slice up the pineapple for you. So you can see what
and so I'm just doing a little, it's like a jacket. I'm taking it out. But you can see all that juice right there? I like to preserve that. So I typically will twist it the rest of the way in the bowl so it comes out. Because that's the good part right there. Okay, so I'm going to take out a little bit here. Because again, I hate to leave good things uneaten. So
that's right, Mama.
I'm going to go back in here and make sure I get every bit of it. And then I just do these into chunks because it's easier for the kids. They love when I chunk pineapple. And a lot of times this will be gone before tomorrow. So I normally will divvy it up into a couple portions. because they eat it fast.
That is nice. Now look at that, Mama. Now think of that. You bought that pineapple, right?
It was $1.50.
If you'd have bought them sliced already, it would cost you $5 almost. Now look at you, them did this thing. And you could have kept them round if you wanted to. Look at that, y'all.
You can do whatever.
Look at that pineapple
And so
slice
this will be
going
mine
to
that I take with
Look at
me.
Kevin Bradley. What's up?
And then this will be the one
Hey,
that
Nicole.
I keep here at home for the kids in their little snack drawer.
Right. Yeah, because the kids love them snacks. And then you showed where you kept them at while ago. Down at the bottom.
I always keep them
All
right
that
here.
for Linda can come in
You can get
anytime. She can just pull that drawer out and get blueberries, blackberries, pineapples, strawberries, water.
And she normally eats them. Like in a week, she'll go through them. And you guys kind of see, I always keep a bowl with apples.
Apples,
And I always keep a bowl with oranges.
Always keep oranges.
Just a little bit of everything.
Avocados, everything out. So them kids get hungry. They ain't in here reaching for cookies and snacks and donuts.
Yeah.
But they reaching for fruit. Right,
That's
Mom?
right. That's right. And my rule about
Not
that.
much, brother. Good to see you, Kevin.
My rule about that is kind of simple. So, and they've learned and they've adjusted. If I will buy junk food for them, don't get me wrong, but I never buy Oreos and a variety bag of chips together.
It's either one or the other, right, Mom?
If you have both of them in the house, you're gonna eat both of them. So they already know. 1 week, if I get Oreo cookies, they don't look for chips because they know I'm not gonna buy both of them at the same time. But I'm always gonna buy lots of fruit, and I'm always gonna have fresh fruit ready for them to eat. And they've really become accustomed to just eating it, and they do.
That's right. For those of you who have just joined, my wife and I started. All of these vegetables were whole. We cut them up, put them salads together for the week, or just for the first couple of days. Salads together, and then all the extra we had left over, we put them in bowls here, cucumbers. These are my wife's salads. You'll be able to know when I show you my salads because hers look more organized and neat than mine. My salads happen to be right here, ladies and gentlemen, with that tuna on top. See, y'all see the difference? See the difference? Look at the difference. Hers look store-bought. Mine look just caught. And she also has salmon with rice for her meals for the week. And she's got squash that's cooling off that's going to go in here. She got me some tuna. And that's what we've been making. And she's also talking about her fruit. And you all, if you just joined a couple minutes ago, saw how she cut up that pineapple and put all of her trash in a bowl right there, waiting for me to put in the garbage.
And that's really how I do it. So typically in my sink, one side will be dishes in a bowl with hot water that I'm going to wash. Because I do like to wash as I go. I always rinse out my recycling, so Derek can put that in recycling. And then I really do keep all my food products together because I used to do compost and save all my vegetable flesh and ends. I haven't been doing it lately though, but I still out of habit separated because I did it for years. We had a much better garden at our other house.
Yeah. We got to plant some more stuff out there more.
It was way better.
So, Mom, is that it? The fruit?
Yeah.
And the salads? Ladies and gentlemen, as I just showed you, meals for the week, I help prep them because if I wouldn't, there's a chance I wouldn't have eaten them. But because I contributed, and my wife helped me make this beautiful salad. And like I told y'all before, ladies and gentlemen, $17 easy at World Market. And that's on cheap end. $17. I'm sure with all of this stuff that's in here. When we made it at home, all of this for way less. So you guys can do it too, because if we're going to eat healthy and we're going to live a long time, put it up here. If we're going to eat healthy and we're going to strive to live for a long time, then we got to eat better now. Is that right, Mama?
That's right.
We got to eat better now before, you know, we have to take medicine and pills and this, that, and the third. So we need to eat better now. We need to eat better now.
Okay. Well, hopefully this has inspired you to maybe do, if nothing else, do a couple snacks for yourself.
I think I'm on the wrong side.
To keep you.
I know I'm not, but
you are on the right side.
I am now.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
Nope.
You'll see. Watch.
I'm gonna take your word for it. I think this is backwards.
You'll see.
Okay.
All right. Okay, here we go. Check it out. Check this out.
Show
Look.
me that. Show me because it makes no sense.
Y'all hold on. Let me show you something.
Let me see. Show me how that goes.
See?
Nope.
Oh. Hold on.
Show me how that goes.
Okay, hold on. Let me see what it's like. That's right. because when the camera's facing you.
Anointed together.
Anointed. Hold on.
Together.
Is that right?
This is right.
Hold on. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. These are marriage committee shirts that we ordered, and they say anointed together. However, my wife was telling people rented because of what's on her shirt. So we enjoy spending time together and hope that we've inspired somebody to spend some time in the kitchen today. My wife showed me something. But I'm going to show her something when she go out there in the garage and I go through all my tools and stuff and how to change a light bulb and stuff like that. And how to sweep the garage floor and things like that I can show her. Stuff that I can master in, you know what I'm saying? So, I think we got that all laid out and I think that's it.
That's it.
All right, folks. Peace and high grease. Y'all be cool. Until next time, holla.